Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're not gonna do a review. What I'm gonna do is more like an impressions video about this book. And because it's hard to review what is actually in here. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you some pages and talk what I think this is supposed to be. It's called Andromeda or The Long Way Home by Z. Burney. And I was, watching or, scrolling through Twitter, and I saw some art by Z. And I have no clue who he is, what he is doing, but it seems it was in 2019 an Indiegogo campaign, and now people can buy it on his website. And I was so blown away by the art that I asked him if I could buy it somewhere. So he pointed me to the website, and I'm going to leave the link in the description. And I picked it up. And what I got here is something unique. It's something that is very hard to describe, as I said earlier. Basically, it's a 3 stories in one, and it's 128 pages. It has 150 grams Fabriona Palatina. That's the paper, I guess. It's embossed with metallic copper foil, and also here the side as well. It's this thick. It's a hardcover. So I read some reviews, and the thing that people are saying that well, you know what? As always, let me show you some images. So let's go. By the way, he also did this for me to Marinus Z. He just made this for me, so that's a personal thank you that I really, really like. So it's about a wanderer, and he has a spear. And you know what? I'm not going to tell you about the story, but I'm going to show you a couple of images about what's going on, I think. People describe it as a book full of rich mythology, beautiful, heavy detailed line work, heavy use on symbolism. It has it left people wondering and ponder, if you will, and wandering in your own mind. It leaves a lot of things to your own interpretation. It has death, decay, horror, as you can see here. I mean, he throws a spear and then all these insects coming out. It's really mind-boggling what's going on here. It has, I believe, what's the word I'm looking for? Life, or this death, like I said, death, decay. And it has also a little bit of the opposite. As you can see, he is getting attacked by harpies. I believe it's harpies. So there's also a throwback to ancient Egypt, fantasy or mythology, if you will. Then he sees or goes to, out of nowhere, some kind of a building, house. And he has dreams, he is healed, he is alive again because he was attacked by those creatures. And as you can see so far, there is not much dialogue in here, and that's deliberate. So the dialogue that is here is very minimalistic. It's probably 90% visual storytelling, and it tells a story that people all came together in this house for whatever reason, because like I said, it came to Lotus, there was war, there was people dying, the rivers turned black. You see here a lot of death and decay, like I mentioned earlier. And they all came to this house, but they can never leave somehow. Or well, they can leave, but that's not what they want. They want to stay here because it's safe, because there's nowhere else to go. The wanderer is disagreeing, so he goes outside, but also And let me show you this one. So here, turn back, no way out, no escape. It's very cool. The art is beautiful, and I'll show you some more pages soon. So he runs away from the house, but every turn, sorry, that's my telephone. So every turn he runs away, and then the house is there. He goes over a cliff, the house is there. He cannot escape it. He says no way out, no escape. And then all these creatures are coming out. There's, I believe, wolves also with human faces on it. Skipping more pages, I don't want to spoil everything. But it's, for instance, here, this is the next act. This one made me buy this book. This art right here. I think it's so beautiful done. It's so detailed. You see beautiful creatures, landscapes, deep meaning, if you will, and it's all come from the author's mind. And they have, like I said, you can tell, you say maybe, hey, but what's the story? Well, that's very hard to describe because there's a lot of things in here, but it's not really described in words, because what I think of this book, it left me with some kind of a, how do you say, a feeling or emotion. It makes my mind wonder, fantasize, interpretate, if you will, what's going on in here, and how they, how things are portrayed here, and how they are, how do you say, you know, how it ends, or if there is an ending. That's also a question. Like I said, there's so much going on in here that is so hard to describe. But the weird thing is, but also that's great to see, when I watch reviews about this, and everybody says basically the same. Some people get it, some people don't, but they all say, I don't know what's going on, but I absolutely love it. And I think that's a testament of what Ziz is doing here with this book. And I'm not gonna want to show you the ending, so I'm show you some art pages, some sketches. And I don't want to bend this book too much because I don't know, I just really like the quality of it. Maybe I should put on some gloves or something. We have also covers from the previous books. This is all the collected edition, by the way. And the art looks freaking phenomenal. It looks amazing. Here's one from Mike Mignola and other people as well. It's just great stuff. Some people say it's the most beautiful art they have seen in a graphic novel. And I must agree. There's so much detail, so much going on here. I can talk for hours about how good this book looks and what's going on here. But, you know, I think people need to experience this for themselves because, like I said, this is a book that when you put it down, you start to think. You start to try to put the pieces back together. Your mind is wondering about certain events, what's going on here, and you want to figure it out. Hey, who is this guy? Where does he come from? What is his mission? Who are these creatures? Why they have human faces? Can they talk? Is there a deeper meaning behind it? What's going on? You know, stuff like that. And I read this graphic novel in one sitting, and I want more. I don't know what it is, but it's just great. So guys, sorry for this very floaty explanation of what's going on in this book, but you know, it's hard to explain what's going on, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm leaving it here. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you like this very weird but fantastic, good looking book. I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you are interested in. Maybe you can contact Z itself. He's also on Twitter. That's what I did. And yeah, I hope you're gonna like my video. Or share my video and hit the bell for notifications. And you can help me out by subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. So guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.